Well, welcome back to another episode of the HardTarget Range. Today we'll be shooting the Ruger 1022 Ranch Rifle. Let's go shooting! Well, what can I say? Not much of a challenge to hit those steel targets from 150 feet with this nice little Ruger ranch gun. And I really need to increase the size of the range here if we're going to do much work with rifles on this range. Wasn't what I intended when I built the range. Right now we're up against electric fence on a horse pasture, so yeah, this is as far back as I can go. I need to get my new target up that HardTarget sent me. I got one of those nice 3-round rifle targets he sent me. I'm waiting for the stand to show, and then I'll get that up. Maybe we'll have that set up for next week or the following week here at the HardTarget Range. Till then, I'll just have to shoot at those silhouettes. Not much of a challenge. Although I can tell you I'm shooting at the little square on the head. Here we are back in the shop, and this is what I really should have had today. It would have been more of a challenge and it would have been fun. I still got to get the stand for it set up. I got to get it painted. I just been kind of preoccupied the last couple weeks. And maybe as things go along I'll get back in the groove, but I've had some things happen that kind of have slowed me down. But that is what I really should have had to shoot this rifle at, because it wasn't much of a challenge hitting those silhouettes even at 150 feet. Let me put this down. Of course, this is the rifle we're shooting today. The Ruger. Oh, Jack left me some grapefruit juice and I didn't even see it. Well, I think I'll just stop and take a second here and just have a little sip. That doesn't heat you up and cool you down all at the same time. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, this is what we're shooting, the 1022 ranch rifle. This is a 16-inch. Actually, I think it's 16¼ barrel, something like that. It's got the fiber optic Williams sight on the rear there, horseshoe affair in green, and an orange fiber optic sight on the front. It actually works quite well. Of course, my targets need to be painted out there too, so I really didn't see where I was hitting. Something else I got to do, and it would have been a good week to do it because it's been so dry. You, of course, couldn't see. The ground is hard as a rock out there. This is the driest spring I can ever remember. Even got down in the pasture, well, not the pasture, in the lower marsh hayfield and fertilized it this week, which never been able to do that this early in the spring, that it's been dry enough to do that, because you go in there, you're not coming back out. So, yeah, we could really use some rain. I got a lot of grass seed on that shooting range out there that would come up if we get a good rain. We haven't gotten any rain at all, really. We had one the other night that maybe we got a ½ inch, maybe. So since the snow melted, we haven't gotten a good rain, and that's what we need right now, because the frost is pretty much out of the ground after this week, and what we need is a good 2-inch rain, I think. But I won't bore you to death about the weather around here. Nobody probably cares about it but me. But a handy little gun to have around, and of course you can get the bigger magazines. They have 15-round and 25-round magazines for this firearm. I like using those 10-round rotary magazines because then it fits flush. It's just a cleaner gun for my usage, and I can slide it right in that scabbard on the golf cart. Yeah. So I just stick with the 10-round magazines on this thing. So there we go. Can't really report on the accuracy because I don't know exactly where I was hitting on those steel plates. maybe we'll have a better luck next time I'm down there with this brand new rifle target that HardTarget sent me. They're one of his new designs. You might want to check them out. Again, the link is right down below to his site. Well, there you go. I'll leave you with a little bit of footage of me shooting this nice little rifle with the Ranch brand down at that beautiful HardTarget range. Till next time, thanks for tuning in, guys. Counted that time. Doesn't anybody, in the mortal words of Archer, doesn't anybody but me count the bullets? Well, that ends another episode of the HardTarget Range, shooting at those beautiful AR 500 steel HardTargets from Gil at HardTarget. So if you'd like to get some, all you got to do is down below there's a link. Just contact Gil and he'll set you up with the most beautiful steel HardTargets there are. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Till next time, from Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe. And the cows too. I'm sorry, and the bull. I said the bull.